Được. Sao để bên này nó mượt quá Bảo. Anh để bên cái màn nhỏ nó mượt. Ừ. Hay là tại cái màn bự của nó không có đủ. Mình đỡ ngốn hơn. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. Đúng rồi. Nó đó. Bảo thì đang Bảo thì đánh liên minh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Bình thường. Bị lắc không? Quên lấy nước lên nè.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Ủa, mát, giờ mới được tập combo.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Mới không thích cái gì phun lửa. Bộ đồ tử thần được tử không? Cắt chưa?
Accio.
Thấy không lộn?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was something.
Lộn cái này.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
Lúc quay này.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Bồ rối.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done!
Bồ ác đấy.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Bật vi sinh rồi không? Rồi, hình như cái màn nó xuất ra không hết hay sao? Tắt cái này để cái xin đỡ lắc. Để maximum luôn. Bộ đồ nằm trong gói reorder. Không gói reorder có. Chết luôn. Tôi sắp thành quán quân của duelist rồi. Chưa, cửa chổi hình như mấy cái chấp. Cửa chổi, biết rồi mà ấy là cửa chổi như mấy chấp.
Hello, Lucan.
Mới chơi
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Này giọng hướng dẫn.
Protego! Confringo!
Stupefy.
Come on.
Leviosa.
Potato. Fringo.
Incendio.
Ego.
Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Act like a winner!
Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Protego. Stupefy.
Give him what for!
Em mới gục.
Stupefy.
to the mat!
Sendo.
Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Find the one!
Ringo.
What to do?
Tôi bet dứt trường phải không?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Tôi bet.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Bộ này nhìn chất chơi con người dơi à.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Vụ của con nhỏ này hình như phải có cái chọi mà.
Revelio! There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Sống được thì chết không?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Revelio!
Ôi, có mấy cái xe quét vẫn phải dừng.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Cá chưa nạp tiền.
Revelio.
Gì đây? Tôi sẽ đi vô trọng.
This must be my house chest. I just seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
How nice to see you.
Nè, mấy cái site web mà
Friend.
mấy cái site web mà đi tìm đồ vật kia để cuối cùng chơi.
Revelio.
Hiệu ứng gì bảo?
Lumos. Leviosa. Vincent. Accio.
Tới giờ học rồi ông ơi, tới giờ đi học rồi. Là gì đây?
Revelio.
Ồ, đi vòng quá. Tay heo đi vòng.
Lumos.
Đi học lớp thực vật học nào?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ok, đợi em coi. Em đi lút đồ cái.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Ây da, cô giáo dạy được.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Cô dễ thương thế.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Làm gì đâu. Giờ đi bứng cây nữa hả?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Có trồng cây nữa ta, ngon vậy ta.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that! They'll keep on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Không phải 70 đô.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Ồ, sao anh em
And
im lặng?
good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Dạ.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a daintiest subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Cô này gương mặt khá chuẩn rồi. Wow.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship. Kindness and friendship. In the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Bây giờ đi học lớp đọc dược nè.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ủa, không tiêu rồi. Mới hai cái chìa khóa đâu có tiêu trời. Kệ đi, mốt làm sao.
Everyone knows you can't.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Accio.
Ủa, không phải chìa khóa mà, vậy nó dẫn đường mình đi sao đó. Đây. Ok, ngon.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember.
Con xin lướt nhẹ cái rương ở phòng thầy nha.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Giống multi vợ.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Revelio.
Patience and be thorough.
Anh em đi học cũng lo đi học, đi lúc đồ không? Chết tiệt.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't fret if you're... Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Protego!
Giờ đi học phép giải giới nè không? Expelliarmus á. Ngon. Đi học phép tức vũ khí nào anh em? Ủa? Sao chưa nhiệm vụ? Ok. Phải làm challenge mới được. Ok.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio.
Đó là gì ta?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Xíu món mình làm sao? Ủa, tao đi làm luôn.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Đi lượm đồ với mấy đứa này. Đi hết chưa?
Revelio.
Má thư viện ta mở vô rồi, nó cắt phép như đúng rồi. Thư viện ta cần yên tĩnh, nó vô cách phép như đúng rồi.
Accio.
Ổ rồi, nó đi chọn. Đầu tiêu.
Incendio.
Tổng số.
Accio. Revelio.
Còn cú nào không bạn? Còn cú nữa.
Revelio. Accio.
Ủa, cái này không phải. Còn cuốn nữa đâu ta? Còn tờ nữa. Chưa thấy luôn. Còn tờ ở đâu anh em? Không thấy luôn anh em.
Revelio.
Chìa khóa. Chìa khóa rồi.
Yes. Revelio.
Ok, còn trang giấy nữa mà không thấy ta. Đâu kỹ mất dấu đâu kỹ thế. Còn dưới tầng hầm nữa. Vậy. Đâu xuống được. Khu này bị cặp hả?
Revelio.
Ủa? Làm mày đâu cho xuống. Vụ nằm trên. Trang sách nữa đâu rồi anh em?
Revelio.
Revelio rồi mà không thấy.
Accio.
Phải này luôn.
Revelio.
đây không có rồi đó, vậy phải đi lầu à. Trời, này học gì quá trời, học nhiều quá không tốt đâu em ơi, vừa học vừa chơi chứ, học phải đi đôi với hành chứ, học nhiều quá vậy không tốt đâu.
Revelio.
Đây.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Chán việc sách tàng hình nữa chứ. Cay thế. Cay thế nhỉ. Xin lỗi làm phiền mọi người. Má sự diện vô cách phép như đúng rồi. Chưa đuổi là mày.
Lumos.
Kiếm được sách cho em rồi nè.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Gì? Nhỏ mới này biến mất tiêu rồi. Nhỏ mới đó biến mất tiêu rồi. Rồi, làm tiếp main quest thôi nào.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Ok. Chỉ đường đâu vậy anh?
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Mới nghe tiếng ai hát. Gì đó đây? Hôm nay mới được
Revelio.
Ui, nhà của bác Harris hả? Đâu phải. Đâu phải đâu. Sao bự vậy? Đâu phải. Này ở ngoài kia không à.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Thì bà luôn đánh ngu, chích cho nó xì liền.
Revelio.
Tôi đi vô rừng mình, luôn nào. Chỉ đường gì trời. Đây nè, đây mới là nhà bác Harris nè. Cái đống bí ngô nè, thấy không Bảo?
Lumos. Revelio.
Rồi, để coi vô gõ cửa rồi có không? Tôi nghĩ chắc không có đâu. Tại vì có ổng là tiến triển có rồi. Có đâu? Có ai nhà đâu? Vô lút đồ. Bác Harris lúc này chưa nhập học nữa. Ủa? Gì?
Revelio.
Cái gì đâu? Ủa? Đây là gì trời? Là gì đây? À,
Levioso! Accio! Revelio.
Rồi sao nữa?
Accio.
Chắc phải học phép gì rồi.
Revelio.
Đi lên. Giờ sao lên ta?
Lumos. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
150 ha. Ai mua chính gì ha.
That will be all. Thank you for your time. Revelio.
Ngon.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ủa là cái đó mua mỗi ngày hả? Hay là sao? Đủ. Hay bọt tơ có bắt cua nữa.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What are you up to now?
Revelio. I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. Never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Con bò. Bò nhìn đã không Bảo?
Incendio! Yes. Accio. Incendio.
Xong quét chị ta. Attend defend against attack of that during the day. Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Reparo. Revelio.
Sau này có nhện rồi mấy người này dám đi hay gì vậy?
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protect stupefy. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Potato! Stupid one! An encampment. This must be it.
Brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about. Why can't I get you?
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
You are terribly unmatched. Surely you can see that. And intruder!
Accio!
Pity, not quite.
Why have you not run away?
It's predictable. I won't rest until you're dead. Get accustomed to that.
Revelio.
Where you will
Potato.
Why drag this out longer than necessary? No! Oh, I will make you pay.
Stupid one!
If only Red Runway! You won't get away with that.
Incendio.
You've been paying attention.
Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards. Revelio.
Ủa?
Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Revelio.
Dạ.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Đây có gì ta?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Chả anh ta. Chán thì thay đồ đá.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Yes. Nghe thấy khủng liền.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Vậy hơi tiền sự.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oops.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stupefy.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Động thổ giống như nó động thổ giống như tụi Diệu vậy, tụi tử thần tử vậy.
Get over here, you! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student on the boat, David!
Stupid!
No! Reduction! I'll take that one, Kurt.
How embarrassing! You've made a great...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Revelio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Cái gì đây? Như đây được búp đam rồi. Ủa? Không thấy mẹ gì hết. Để nói chuyện bạn.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
đi đâu các bạn? Trời ơi, gấp ghén vậy á.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Đấy, đi về học giải giới thôi. Experiment. Giờ này tối rồi mà vẫn còn người đi vòng vòng đây hả cha?
What do you want? Away from me! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. You made your point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Đánh bạn bè để học giỏi nè. Cô ơi, dậy rồi, dậy với con nào.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Dạ. Speria mất đâu. Ok. Ở đây. Test thử cái nào chú em.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the
Levioso!
but keep practicing. Expelliarmus makes
Accio!
me a one day.
Incendio!
Đúng nhận sai cái à. Nghe đồn bị bế mà. Đóng phạt. Đúng rồi. Thì đúng. Ui. Đúng rồi. Đúng rồi. Đúng rồi. Hãy làm cái.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bây giờ đi đâu đây? Tới đây được. Thôi, đi bộ đi. Tay le nhiều.
Revelio! Incendio!
Thì đặt này là gì? Đây là gì đây?
Incendio!
Không phải.
Heads about this? I didn't mean...
Accio! Levioso!
Tụi mới các chiêu đốt lửa. Ai biết. Chưa biết cái đó dùng spell gì. Ủa gì vậy? Sao cái chỗ này không ai vậy?
Expelliarmus!
Chưa.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Revelio!
Reveal. Cái cầu huyền thoại bắt đầu trận chiến nè.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Đây. So next note. Note là gì?
Revelio.
Note là gì bà? À, cái này à?
Accio.
Sẽ lấy được.
Revelio. Accio.
Chưa được luôn. Má cho bay lên sao? Không biết luôn á. Được. Sao cho lên được ta?
Accio.
Không lên. Lên 7. Sắp lên rồi nè. Không.
Accio.
Đây.
Revelio. Accio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Bây giờ toàn chạy bộ. Chưa có ai chổi. Cũng chưa có con thú cưỡi nữa. Chắc cú dèm.
Revelio.
Bay giống gì bay vậy?
Accio.
Trời. Để nướng quả bí ngô ăn.
Incendio. Revelio.
Ngoài đây hả? Có gì ngoài? Má ơi, giấu được này mới ác.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Ui, té em ơi.
Accio.
xuống mày. Xuống rồi mày, đặt không đúng hết. Phải bên đây mới được. Ê, ổn rồi. Đúng rồi, phải đặt đúng hình. Bị luôn. Để ra nghiên cứu sao. Đâu mà. Ok.
Incendio.
Đồ. Ngon hả bảo?
Expelliarmus. I should investigate. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Bắt full tao không nhận được hả? Biết luôn. Biết luôn ông ơi. Bỏ qua bên.
Accio. Accio.
Đúng rồi không? Đá là một Moonstone kìa.
Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Riết rồi con yêu tinh nó cũng sai cho đường với nhau. Riết rồi con yêu tinh
Revelio.
Sai làm đôi làm mỏi. Con gì á? Rồi, cái xấu à.
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Stupid one. Incendio.
Mấy con này sợ lửa. Tụi bót là con gì?
Revelio.
Con gì vậy?
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Protego.
Yeah. No.
Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Accio.
Đi con gì?
Stupid one.
Con này bị dính ngọc lắc này. Ui. Rồi.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Đây là Harry Hero. Này là Harry Kiro chứ không phải là Harry Potter. Rồi cái gì đấy?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Phải, đừng nói vô giờ vô quýnh nó vô ba. Rồi gì vậy?
Lumos.
Could it be? A visitor?
What the hell?
Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Này còn gì lút được không anh trai? Ok em thấy rồi nha. Ồ, bản đồ luôn. Ngon vậy ta.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Nhìn anh creepy quá. Bây giờ bơi ra. Đêm lạnh vãi chỉ bắt bơi nữa chứ.
Lumos.
Trời ơi. Tôi có bật đá gì mà nhảy lên không được nó cha.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Xin gì? Có bạn rồ không? Có bạn Assassin's Creed rồ không? Đúng rồi. Không, tại vì tao full rồi. Tao thiếu. Tao thiếu cái con đó hả? À. Ở đâu? Tao thiếu con đó với lại con Assassin's Creed 1 với lại con Brotherhood với lại Revelation. Thôi khỏi. Trải nghiệm.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos.
Ủa, sao thời này Hogwarts dễ gì ta? Học sinh đi vô ban đêm không ở phòng ngủ đi dọc dọc mấy kiến cò gì chứ. Có con gì đây vậy? Con gì? Ê, con gì vậy? Con này nó còn bự hơn con nãy rồi mà.
Protego! Stupefy! Lumos.
Tối nè. Tối để chỉnh sáng một tí. Ây da, sáng tối hôm rồi. Lửa hết rồi. Display này. Calibration này. Đây.
Lumos.
Ôi tối thì nó phải tối. Liên nhậu đi nút dạo hả? Liên nút dạo bán gì chai đi. Có con nhìn sinh nghèo vừa khó. Còn gì rồi với mấy con quá.
You can learn a lot from weather though, can't you? It's like everything's foretold right before you. What? What are you smiling at? Don't you go giving me that look. I'm saying... Like, you know, in my run. What? You'll regret this one day, you will, when you're struck by lightning you never saw coming. In future, I shall just keep me wisdom to myself.
Chờ đùa lý. Gì?
Let's play production and spray, shall we?
Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy.
Yếu quá, muốn không thắng.
Incendio.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Protego.
Avoid that.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Ủa sao mấy này vô được đây ta? Không hiểu luôn.
Revelio.
Khuôn viên trường học kỳ vậy. Slot full. What the hell?
Revelio.
Bắt cua dễ.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Đẹp trai chứ bộ. Anh tội hơi yếu mạnh thôi. Cái gì?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of
Revelio.
this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Điện nổi nhạc như ghê vậy ta.
Revelio.
Banners are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Chỉ một chút xíu gì vậy là không lên. Gì? Còn gì đang làm? Ra đâu rồi? Còn mà. Họ tội nghiệp đâu, nói dễ thương.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Vậy bữa mẹ coi chu chu chạc không? Có coi mấy khứa chơi chu chu chạc không?
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Incendio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Stupid! Taking out last week! Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Stupid one.
Lucky, that's all! I won't rest until you're...
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
What are you up to now?
Khám phá lăng mộ. Cái mộ của thằng lên xác đo nãy á. Chắc đó cũng lớn, còn việc con cháu già. Trời.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
Không nhưng mà làm gì hay bộ.
Accio.
Đâu? Không gì đâu. Đâu có.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Vừa mới nói nhà anh.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Trời ơi, đẹp kìa. Tiếng vậy. Gì vậy?
Potato! Stupid! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Stupefy!
Anh bác Harris thì không biết. Chưa thấy. Không nghe animation mà mày lụm đồ, lụm cỏ, nhìn nó cũng đẹp.
Incendio!
Ôi, cái điện phải ngon. Ủa không cast spell được.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! One day. Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy!
Sao con động khẩu lớn được?
Stupefy!
7 đồng bạc lẻ để đóng phòng phí mà tôi cực khổ nào. Trời ơi, ông ghi lost full là sao? Hiện như đây không đụng đồ được ba. Dùng nội. Này. Không mở lại được. Thì nãy mới cầm clip một cái rồi. Nên là em phải mở thêm smart đồ. Ủa mà liên quan gì? Đâu? Tích kẹt gì? Hay là bit nè, quét nè. Resource. Làm gì có phần kia bên đây. Trong cái độ tao cả đống nè. À 20/20 rồi. Ok. Vậy tao về tao bán bớt. Có nó nằm bên đây nè. Vậy phải về bán bớt. Thật vậy rồi. Thôi lỡ đi vô đây rồi. Tao nghĩ là nó sẽ lưu đồ, những đồ nào tao không đem theo được sẽ lưu đâu đó. Kệ đi.
Revelio.
Đây gì nữa đây?
Accio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Rồi, hay quá. Giờ làm gì nữa? Đi bên nào? Để đi qua đây trước. Ok. Ôi.
Potato! Stupid! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Merlin. Có đéo đâu. Cái này phải kiếm cái quét nãy mà nó chồi cái nhà lên á. Kiếm cái quét nãy mà đã mở mắt được hết đâu mà biết quét nằm đâu, cũng phải hết xui thôi. Thôi để đi, không đi lại sao? em có nhẹ. Nhảy này được không?
Accio.
Trời.
Stupefy.
Tính đánh lén tôi không?
Accio.
Hành cát cát chiều ultimate á. Hành cát cái chiều Asian á, cái chiều hồi nãy bấm chữ X á.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Mà cái đồng qua nó giấu kỹ. Liên tục bị góp FPS chứ. Nhà này không gắn, nhà này chút xíu à. Nhà này chưa đủ trình cắn đâu.
Revelio. Levioso.
Trước luôn. Đường ngoan nghèo.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio!
Cái gì vậy? Để coi bên này có gì. Ủa nãy bên kia có đường qua không ta? Coi lại. Phải đi kia rồi.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Hãy trước đi.
Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Levioso!
Chứng nhận hả? Ok.
Incendio!
Trời ơi, đi động. Chán.
Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio!
Hai lỗi gì chưa quán bữa cha. Thanh niên gì đâu. Có nhiều phát. Có nhiều phát khó tả quá.
Accio!
Ôi! Gì vậy? Tự nhiên nó hoành đầu lại ba. Nó tự hoành luôn chứ tao đâu có chỉnh đâu. Má cày thế. Đang đâu đây? Đây chỗ này. Chưa không? Đi hết cái tom này xong. Ôi ơi đủ.
Accio!
Rồi mày đậu vậy rồi ai trứng. Ôi.
Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Ủa, đường này đi qua đây luôn hả?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio!
Cái tấm nhảy đậu kia.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Spider-Man.
Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Intellects is simply too many.
Trời ơi, cái gì vậy? Rồi, sao tao bảo ơi.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
Không. Mẹ hên là khúc đó ông bảo đi. Hên là khúc đó ông bảo đi chuyến đồ ăn. Chứ không là thua luôn. Má gà 3-4 con đủ mới bự vài nồi.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Đây bắt đầu dâu dâu.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Bắt đầu dâu dâu giống cơ.
must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Rồi. Full độ, full vết thương luôn.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Tướng quốc tao không? Hướng dẫn xe cái. Trời ơi,
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! So you brutes. Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! But that's unnerving. What's happening?
áo nhìn liền.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Đẹp ghê bạn. Này mà ra tới ít. Để hy sinh tiết kiệm.
Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Tà lệnh. Có tà lệnh nữa. Tà lệnh con spell. Spell gì đây? What the fuck? Nè ông. ACO Mastery. Actor. Ok, để xíu, từ từ. Tao sẽ làm cái này trước. Tại vì tao thiên về quýnh theo kiểu Sekiro. Rồi đòn basic. Đó là điều dĩ nhiên. Quá dễ. Má ác gì? Ai? Gì? Này hồi máu không cần đâu. À cái này là đỡ cái này là đỡ đỡ mà perfect thì nó sẽ tăng cái thanh mà để xài ultimate. Chỉ tiêu. Đồ vải. ACO Levioso. Này là dán lời nguyền lên, dán cái ấn. Lần này lần này đúng rồi. Điểm mà.
Revelio.
Thiệt ra không cần cày, không cần nâng mấy đó cũng được bảo. Tao chơi thì kiểu Sekiro quen mà. Đi lách với đỡ. Má gì à, tôi về tôi làm chùm trường không? Bước chân ra giang hồ mới cần học 3 lời nguyền là cuối cùng không?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
The map chamber.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Có đủ, nó nằm ở dưới sân trường luôn à. Tốt vậy. Đúng rồi.
Incendio.
Đẹp liền.
Protego.
Lá cây này do pháp sư do phù thủy trồng.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Kiếm chỗ bán ghiền nè. Bán bớt ghiền đi.
Revelio.
Chưa học lời nguyền mở khóa nhau. Cửa này không mở được.
Revelio.
Đi nào kìa. Mở luôn.
Revelio.
Giờ mở cửa. Ủa, cái chìa khóa nó mới bay đây không ta? Yeah.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Giờ cứ đi lên nào. Hay là tại chưa nhận vụ. Đều Puso. Ê, có phép mới này. Gì đâu khóa cửa thứ ba.
Brilliant.
Sao không chỉ được gì vậy chứ tao biết đi đâu. Hell man. Lên đây gì vậy? Địt mẹ hài hước. Thôi. Tao tele về cho lại em. Đúng. Tính là chơi xíu nữa 2 giờ. Thôi chuẩn bị nghỉ anh em. Mai mình lại chơi tiếp. Ống chim thì chắc để setting nó cao hơn một tí cũng được. Không công nhận đẹp thiệt. Ây da, ngày mai là được đi học bay rồi nè.
Revelio.
Thôi, nghỉ thôi.
Accident! I cannot do this for all eternity.
Lúc nào